Hey, it's TJ. Welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So, last episode, we met Jolee Bindo, and we're here in the Shadowlands. We got the kids off his lawn, and now he'll join us and help us. Which way am I going now? That is... Who have my party? Is that Kendra's? I don't remember. Circle Hunting Ground. Force Field. Alright, so that's the way I have to go. So I'm gonna have to go back up to whoever that is, and back around that way. Maybe it's Vassal I took with me? Find out. It's Karth. Okay. I'll take it. I don't know if these two interact with each other at all. Oh, okay, that's right. All the creatures here want to kill me. It's not my fault. Although I do get free XP, so... I'll take it. Oh yeah, they also drop remains everywhere. Free loot. Pretty much clear this entire way. I assume we can sell those to any vendor too if we really wanted to. This is the camp. Maybe I should have started the episode over by the force field instead of awkwardly walking through here. It's fine. Get to hear some of his life stories. Actually, let's do that right now.
Got something on your mind, dude?
Okay, maybe not. Do you know anything about this place?
Oh, I know plenty about Kashyyyk. You think someone doesn't live here for 20 years and pick up a thing or two? Chances are, by the time I finish telling you about it all, you would have found out for yourself. So there's no reason for me to start blathering on. It should be enough for me to tell you that there's kilometer after kilometer of trees on this planet. The deeper you go, the more dangerous it gets. If you're smart, you stay on top with the Wookiees. You go deep, however, and you may find some things you weren't expecting. And that's about all I got to say about that. Now, let's get going. Oh,
right.
I get it. Let's play with the old man's head, is it? He's half senile. He'll forget I said anything. Wait, what was this about anyway?
Getting about forgetting. Also, he has a green lightsaber. I don't know if we saw. Yeah, we saw that in the episode. And there's the force field.
There, you see? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? At least compared to the other Zerka equipment dumped down here. It's only been here a short while, or the Wookiees would have disabled it. They wouldn't have had an easy time of it, though.
Why place this thing here?
But there are others, each blocking similar points on certain paths. It is all very calculated, very precise. It would have been effective if it hadn't relied on the creatures to be walking. Climbers don't have much trouble getting around it.
You can get past it?
I can manipulate it for a moment. Let me see. How did the Zerka engineers do it? There we go. Now, keep moving. These are the most dangerous depths of Kashyyyk. A few surprises wait for us, I'll wager.
That's the only one we'll ever see. Does this tack want to kill me? Hey, no, it doesn't. Right? Knows what I did. Just do rock, paper, scissors, shoot. It's easier. Go help this guy. Wookiee thing. Maybe this is the Wookiee we're looking for. Nope, never mind. Unless that's the Mad Claw.
Let's go!
Right, knock him out.
Never too old for this!
How'd you like that?
Now you'll get it.
Alright. I think we got this. We got 2 level ups if we need them.
Down you go!
There we go. Great Baka, let this outsider be different than the slavers. I beg you. Can you heal my wounds? An attack. From nowhere. Please. I need to be healed. Can you help? Or can you? What happened here? Can I help you? Are you weird? Yeah, what happened here? Please. I need to be healed. I'm dying. I'm not sure why we just don't have the option to heal him first. Okay. Yeah, I have the means to heal you. Here. I thank you. But not expecting an outsider to aid me. Perhaps you will help again? My hunting party. All of them. Killed without honor. I barely survived. I want the murderers to suffer the same. Barely survive? Okay, tell me about them. I've never seen their kind before. Not even among the Zircon. You saw them, armored head to toe. Yep, blending in with the forest. I mean, that blue armor kind of stood out. I mean, I guess if it's dark enough, maybe. It followed us for a long while. We found the bodies to the southwest. Then further south, after the west branch of the path. Their speed was astounding, I think is what he said. They fought like outsiders, waiting until we were unarmed. They would not attack until we had put our weapons away. They strike like cowards. I assume you wouldn't put your weapons while you're out here. I mean, this place is dangerous. Literally everything tries to eat you. Even the attacks, apparently. All I can do it. I thank you. I will wait here. I'm too weak to fight them again. But I refuse to leave the Shadowlands unless vengeance is seated. Please, if you kill them, I will reward you with whatever I can. They are not worthy of life. Look for them where the bodies of my fellows are. They will only attack you if you are not armed. The cowards. Okay. Them. Hair kit, mesh underbelly. Rank gauntlets. Mandalorian blaster. Let's see if that's better than what I gave Carl. So he has a Zabrak Thystel Mark III. It's 3 to 10 energy plus 2 damage physical, and the Mandalorian is 2 to 7. Modifier of 1. So I guess the other one has like a higher damage threshold, so we'll stick with that one for now. Although, is it better than his pistol? 4 to 9. No, I think his is still better. Yeah. Alright, well, don't need to change that. Really care about strength gauntlets for him? I don't think so. Jolee probably could use some strength gauntlets, though. Let's give him the +1. Let's switch mine to the... What happened to the... Did I give him a better one? No. No, you take the +1. I'm taking the +2. That's... I'll take that for now. It's not really a demolitions expert. Let's give Jolee a belt. Stealth build gen. Fortitude, and reflex. Yeah, Fortitude. But you can use these. Awareness 2. Brute Power Blast. Will +3. Sure, he can wear the headband. Actually, I kind of prefer him having the other thingy. Yeah, this thing. Even though it's less will. Could make him dual wield, but that's a terrible idea. He actually has Jedi Knight Robe. We could give him Dark Jedi Knight Robe. Clothing. I'm curious what his clothing is. Each companion has like different clothing. Okay, it's got like a Jedi look to it. Alright, anyway, let's continue.
What? Yes?
Here's the first area. Is it just me that needs to be disarmed? So we only have one yellow lightsaber and one green. That's fine. From Karth 2. Alright, we're disarmed. We could just easily rearm, so I don't know what's the point. His lightsaber, a lot of damage. Blaster. Yeah, there we go. All right. Throwing damage too. Nice. Jolee, stun him. I'll go for the leader.
Ha! How'd you like that?
These are grenades.
Down you go!
Okay, Jolee, not to die so quickly. Computer use. I think that is a terrible idea. Let's give him treat injury. Now, 1 in computers, not going to be that helpful. I guess night speed, no force shield. Sure. Is that right now? I don't know what these abilities do. I should probably read that. Powers. Activated gives temporary +4 defense to all saving throws. Okay. Yeah, we probably should use that. Oh yeah, bad idea. Let's force valor though. Increases physical attributes and saving throws of Jedi and all party members by 2 points. Okay, sure, yeah, use that. Without dying, please. It's because you're underleveled. Wisdom. Sure. Nope, no, you're not going to use computers. Sorry, Jolee. I know you want to understand them, but you'll never be able to understand them. Versus speed, yep. Okay. Those. Just use Valor. Now let's use burst speed, and then let's use... Actually... Force shield. Protect him. Then we should probably use force.
Here! You asked for this! You asked for this!
Okay. Jolee's really taking some damage. And they upgrade that. Oh, feats. Alright, what's it recommend? Advanced Jedi defense. What does that even do? What? +3. Oh, blaster deflection. That does sound nice. Let's just give him toughness, because right now he's getting wrecked. Jason's Whirlwind. Yeah, why not? And Karth. Got a lot of health left. 58, that should be fine. How's my character doing? He's doing fine. Yeah, definitely do that force heal.
Ready?
Oh, I think Karth needs a heal. At least he knows how to use treat. I'm gonna recommend probably something lame. Yeah, rapid shot. Which I don't think is actually that lame, but let's actually do improved power blast. Because it already has a point in it, we may as well use it. Disengage and then use it.
What?
Yes?
Right, there we go.
You asked for this!
This is only the first fight too. Yeah, don't use auto level up on Jolee. I want him to learn computers. Advanced saber throw. I don't really use saber throw ever. Do the faster speed. Make him even faster.
I feel sick.
Okay. Not sure what happened there, but we'll just go ahead and level up Jolee again. I recommend saber throw, probably. Yep. Like that. I don't know what these do. Protected by armor. Power offers some protection from direct force powers of Jedi opponents. Oh, okay, that would be helpful against Jedi. was wondering how you avoid those abilities. And what's this one? Energy resistance. Okay, not helpful in this current situation. And that's his last level up. Alright, we won. And he's still unconscious. Alright, hopefully we got some loot from that. Didn't have to use any med packs, or med packs. Did have to use all his level ups. I'm not gonna bother reading that data pad, it's just probably something about the speeders or... Exploring assault rifle. Alright. Where are we going? Oh, one of those things. Viper.
You asked for this!
Oh, there's a couple of them. Wow. Oh, Jolee, you're getting wrecked. You need armor.
You asked for this!
We're not gonna heal him because he's the only one that's threatened right now. And there you go. We're outside of combat, so it didn't matter. Well, let's go ahead and have you use your to heal yourself. Try not to waste med packs if you avoid it. I think we need to fight more Mandalorians before we can mess with theirs. We'll leave that alone for now. Take 1 point of health away. Yeah, here's some more Wookiees. Let's ignore this for now, because we don't have enough force powers. Or force, It's just called force. Alright. Force energy. We'll call it. Yeah, that's the star map. Actually our objective, but let's go for the other main objective. Apparently that's probably going to take us right to the star. Ooh, average plasma. Alright, fine, we'll take care of it now. So I'm probably not going to be able to disable this on my current skills. Let's recover it. Yeah. So what actually is this? So we have the star map right there. Then we have this weird structure. Guess it's a computer? Our map is sealed and cannot be opened.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek, but good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the? It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Place this terminal here.
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
Mean by behavioral reconfiguration?
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
What limitations have been placed on your programming?
Corruption has resulted in gaps appearing in my memory, and in that of the original installation. It could be theorized that these gaps are intentional, but I have no information on that.
What gaps are missing?
Error, I cannot present a non-presence. Perhaps you can ask other questions, and data corruption will become evident.
Alright, I asked you questions about, I want to ask you questions about this installation.
I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will attempt to access original system memory.
Who installed this holo interface?
This interface was installed to better access the ancient data stored within the pre-existing system. The exact date is unavailable. Programming keys indicate no earlier than 5 years before current Republic standard.
5 years ago. I didn't notice it. This must have been installed in strictest secrecy. Couldn't have been circa.
No other information on time of installation or identity of user available. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
Who last accessed this installation?
Sorting by identity. 3 attempts by the Wookiee Freyer, all denied. 152 attempts by human Jolee Bindo, all denied.
Call me stubborn, I guess. There wasn't much else to do around here.
Error. List of
That's
access
why he wants
attempts
to
prior
upgrade
to these
computers.
is corrupted. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
Is there any further contact with the installer of this interface?
That information is unavailable, but contact is not required for the execution of my programming. Scanning range of this facility is well beyond planetary boundaries.
5 years ago, it was about the time Revan passed this way.
Error. Data regarding subject Revan corrupted.
But there was an entry at some time.
Error. Data on Revan unavailable.
Okay, let's go back to the other questions.
Accessing. I will...
Built this, who installed it? What's the original function?
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyyyk forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before current Republic standard.
Why was the agricultural reform needed?
Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand.
It was birth 30,000 years ago. It predates the Republic.
Error. Information regarding the builders of this installation has been corrupted. No evidence of such a civilization exists in the Galactic record.
Alright, that was a short period for adaptation of native creatures.
Error. Records corrupted. It can be theorized that bioseeding allowed the ecology to remain balanced. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashyyyk also accelerated the evolution of various species. No further information is available. There is too much corrupted data.
Alright, back to the other
Accessing.
question.
I will answer.
What's the current function of this installation?
The current purpose of this installation is defense.
Defense of what?
Error. That information is not available.
Alright,
Accessing.
I think that's it.
Answer will be...
What limitation? I think we already asked that. Let's go ahead and ask about the star map.
Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
The map is as old as this installation.
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
Alright, what do I need for access?
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
I can imagine if I don't know what they are.
There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map, or can be made ready.
What do you mean by that?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation.
Alright, begin the evaluation.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
How do you know about him? He isn't here.
I hear what happens on Kashyyyk, and a good deal beyond. Answer the question I have posed.
Can I confer with someone else?
This test is not for your companions. You will answer and demonstrate that you match the pattern in memory.
What if ask me again?
This test is not for your companion.
Okay. I trust Zalbar. I would say nothing. Neither would he. I mean, if we both accuse each other, then we just get 2 years.
Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years, or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year, or 5. Your loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on you. Zalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is incorrect.
This is an evaluation, not a quiz.
I must match your behavior to the pattern in memory. You must answer truthfully, knowing the consequences. I must demand honest acceptance of the proper behavior. That is a condition of my programming.
Let's continue with the
The
evaluation.
previous incorrect response will be discounted. Future incorrect responses will result in rejection. Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
Evacuate it, because we know they're in trouble.
And in so doing, alert the enemy to their broken codes. They would know that their weakness was exposed. They would reinforce, and the war would go on. You save thousands at the expense of victory. You do not match the pattern in memory. Subject has failed to demonstrate the required behavior. Access denied. This system will purge the subject as false. Defense mode initiated.
Where'd those come from? They got shields too? We have full force now, because that conversation took forever. Do we have an ion grenade? Yes. 1. Aim. Start.
Take that!
Keep force zapping them. Can't even react right now. Okay, closer. Okay, they woke up. That one's shut off. We'll go ahead and go after this one.
You asked for this!
Table it again. Stop hitting Karth.
I still got
There you
it.
go. Alright. Karth barely survived that. Well, we have a lot of force seals. get a lot of XP for that. Level is E10, and we're 14? No, 11. Okay, so he's just one level below.
Yes?
Neural scan complete. Analyzing. Well, it would appear initial assumptions about you were incorrect. Secondary scans during battle have revealed much. Under duress, your emotions were easier to read. Programming now instructs that I give you what you seek.
What did your scan during the battle reveal?
That information is not available. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
I wonder what Zalbar would say if he was... Especially during that test.
Well, well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. It might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory, but I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
Alright, I was distracted by how two-dimensional this vine looks. What were you saying? The loot? Alright. Back this way. Thought I saw something over. Emit energy shield. Alright. Fortunately, we can just immediately re-equip these, so it doesn't matter. Power Blast. Go ahead and use your Night Valor. Then your Night Speed. Actually, oops. Force Shield. Then your Night Valor. Then your Night Speed. As for me, I'm just gonna start whacking.
What?
Oh, and I leveled up too, nice. Keep using that.
Let's go! Down you go!
Alright, so pick out the first one. Jolee's about to go down though.
You asked
Jesus, can't. Nope. Nice, alright. And healing us, it's probably a good idea.
time to rumble.
Yes?
Should be full health now. Rifle, some stimulants. Like signal device. Alright, that's what we need. DeLorean rip. Card. Is that Ripper better than your offhand weapon? We got 3 to 10 right now, and right here. 3 to 6. So not that great. I could be wrong, though. We're already at 35 minutes. Alright, so in the next episode, we're gonna activate these swoop bikes and fight the Mandalorian leader, I believe. And then after that, we have a little bit area to explore over here, and over here. We have to find the Mad Wookiee. It wasn't the guy we just met. It's actually Zalbar's father, I believe. But we'll have to save that for the next episode. If you like this episode, stay tuned for next one. I'm TJ, and I'll see you next time.